What happens after the breakdown? After the tears have dried and the numbness wears off? What comes after you tell the truth about your pain and you survive it? This is the part no one prepares you for. Not the darkness, the after. The days where you're no longer drowning, but still scared to swim. Where healing isn't dramatic. It's subtle. A choice every day to live, to try, to begin again. Not because it's easy, but because something inside you quietly says, you don't have to hate yourself anymore. Relearning. I am relearning how to speak to myself, how to walk without guilt, how to breathe without flinching. I am unlearning the sharpness, the perfectionism, the belief that love must be earned. I talk to my inner child now, and sometimes I cry for how long I ignored them. I make space for joy. Not the kind you perform for others, but the kind that shows up quietly in small, sacred moments. A sunrise, a kind text, a day without the ache. And even when the old voices whisper, I whisper back, you don't get to define me anymore. Building something new. Healing isn't returning to who I was before. It's creating someone new, with gentler hands, a softer heart, and a backbone made of grace. I'm learning how to rest, how to laugh without guilt, how to hold space for both joy and grief at the same table. Some days I slip, I forget, I get angry at myself for not being further along, but then I remember, growth isn't a straight line, it's a spiral, a dance, a series of becoming, and I am still becoming. Speaking to you, if you're listening, if you're somewhere between despair and hope, this is for you. You don't need to have it all figured out, you don't need to be perfect to deserve peace. You just have to stay. Stay long enough to feel the shift, to notice the light coming back, to remember that you were never broken, just buried. And now, you're rising, slowly, quietly, but absolutely. The becoming. I used to think healing was an end. Now I see it as a beginning, a reclamation, a return to self. I'm not healed, I'm healing. Not perfect, but present. And that's more than enough. So if you're still here, still breathing, still trying, I see you. We're not alone in this. We're walking each other home, step by step, breath by breath. From the ruins, we build something beautiful, something whole, something true, something that looks a lot like love.